I'm buying all these ostriches. Big Ounce is missing.
What the hell?
His friend. Oh my gosh. Oh, Fortnite ball.
Don't turn off sub mode.
I do. Markiplier's
But-
still pregnant.
But my chat is for everyone.
Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day. Today's the big day. I'm finally
Oh,
buying
grow.
Homelander some wives.
Wow.
Coincidentally, I live 30 minutes from the largest ostrich farm in the Western Hemisphere.
I'm
This is a
hungry.
beautiful little
You
place. It's only
Nicky.
30 minutes away from Waco. But here it is, boys. Superior ostrich. Apparently around this whole property, they have 1,000 head here. And I was told I can come out
Holy
here
shit,
and
my
pick any
chat
two
is
females
going
that I
crazy right
want.
now.
The issue is, now that I see them, I realize they're all just the same exact thing. But these black ones are males, and the majority of them are just farmed for their meat. And the brown ones are
They
females.
do look the
Those ones are
same.
used for laying eggs. Basically the exact same thing as chickens, only they're 300 pounds. The majority of the ostriches that I get on the ranch are ones with splayed legs or curled toes that are babies. Which is what Homelander was. Homelander, when he was a little baby, had these real bad splayed legs. And now he's a big, beautiful boy like his papa
Aw.
behind him. And now he's big enough to have a wife or two of his own. But that's it, you guys. I'm going to pick
Wife
two of
or
these, and then those
two.
guys are going to drop them off at the ranch. Oh, sweet wampum. Okay, guys, these all look exactly the same. So I'm just going to tell them to bring me two of the bigger females, like this one right here. I would like
Why
this
is it
one
still
to come
saying
home
the
with me.
motto is
They're all quite a
banning?
bit bigger than Homelander. I just hope they don't bully him. I also just
Wait, guys, are you
realized
still
that literally
banning,
all
or
of
is
the
it just
fields have
catching-
ostriches as well. Halfcock is doing well and still slowly getting used to us. He can do everything just fine.
He's
And
banning
Paul
them all?
Kafringus and
Oh, I
Brenton came
thought
over to
he
put a
said
hat on my
that it was all
turtle.
done.
Texas thing, I think it represents.
All right, everybody, come tomorrow morning. Homelander's gonna have some friends to play with. This big, strong, beautiful boy is finally gonna have
Whoa.
some companions that are his own species again. But I sure don't mind touching this boy's thigh while he's still nice and friendly. So look at how big these ear holes are whenever he's
What?
eating. I beefed up Big Ounce's enclosure with orchard grass. Good morning. Good morning, beautiful boy. Are you gonna give me a little yahoo today, Big Ounce? A little yahoo
looks
for the
dead
camera.
inside.
Okay, buddy, take your time. Goodness, I
He's
love
having
this
a
little man.
moment.
Sometimes I'll grab this little creature and then just get back in bed and cuddle with him for another hour. This is the perfect little fella to sleep with because he always just wants to sit right here.
Why is
Sometimes
he
I'm
so
afraid that I'll roll on
cozy?
top of him and smother him while I'm sleeping. Or that he'll roll onto me and smother me while he's sleeping. But take a look at this, you guys. I sent my squirrels to another rehab because I'm leaving. Good morning, Patrick. But that's right, you guys, I'm leaving and it's raining so bad here and it was pouring this morning that I actually had to postpone our
His
ostrich
horns
delivery.
are
This
so
little
big
ornate
now.
box turtle is doing really well. This guy should honestly be ready to be released just about now. So we're gonna get him back to the little area where he
He has
came
some
from. But
strawberries
look how
in there.
precious this creature is. What a treat that we got to take care of him for a bit and show him to you guys. Wow, that was the first rainstorm we've had since the spring. That's right, you guys. I'm leaving for Animal Con, which is basically a big reptile expo and
Bro,
gathering of
last time
animal
I watched,
creators.
not
Oh, you
last
got a little
time, but
guy. Oh,
just
that's
recently
so
it was like
precious.
summer
Come on, you ready?
and heat and
Yeah,
all, and now it's
beautiful
gonna
little
be winter
creature.
again.
And yes, I do supplement his diet with native
Why is
fish
the
and
time
mice.
going so
Last
fast?
night, old Uncle Ben went out and caught a bunch of crickets.
This
But Pop and
hurts.
Queen are doing great on food. They're gonna be fine with my farm sitter while I'm gone. These
My
clappy
birthday is
clappies
gonna
are
be
loving the
soon.
rain. Pretty soon I'll move them out to the pond so they can swim. Even though they do love this little tub here. There's that falcon that's taking all my pigeons. But the new house is starting to look nice. And I'll show you guys more of that in a second. But look at this. This is why I postponed the ostrich delivery.
Wait.
I'm also postponing all the construction on the property back here. Because if someone tried driving a
want-
truck back
I don't want
here,
it to
they'd
be
get
my
stuck for
birthday.
days. Look at all this nasty water.
Birthday
Good thing these
Sabaton
goats
too.
have this. Kevin's still evil and very angry. Oh,
Bite
okay.
your
That
ass.
doesn't feel very good. But at least most of it's on the long sleeve. Even this little nasty mud hole's starting to fill up again. Look at that. Okay, Kevin, how's about you let go? Oh, he actually is getting the skin and it's gonna hurt quite
Oh,
a bit. But the
God.
turkeys don't seem to mind this weather. Why is he in there? Well, I do feel a little bad about Homelander being home for another
Buttocks,
weekend while I'm
son.
gone.
Thank
I know
you.
he's gonna have two
Backslash.
beautiful wives on Tuesday. He still gets
Make
to share
sure
a fence line with
cap-
these
I'm
little
gonna
boys that he
cap
grew up
you.
with. But look at these boys just sprinting around having fun. But we're gonna have to wait until things dry out a little bit in order for us to start doing construction on this again. The baby and his
Backslash.
wife don't seem to mind the new rain that we got. Look at this wet boy and this wet little girl.
Backslash,
Oh my
backslash,
goodness. She is
backslash.
just precious.
She's
Man, you
wet.
guys, this is the
She's
fullest this
ready.
pond has been in a long time. This is the water level that this pond is actually supposed to be at. Sadly, unless we get regular rain, that never really happens. I just hope my sturgeon is doing okay in here. But wow, you
Wet
guys, isn't
and
this
ready.
a sight for sore eyes? The whole property is wet. And not from my cringe sprinkler systems. What do you think about that, da baby? No.
She's like 1 year old. Stop!
It's almost hoodie season again, which means it's time to fight the baby.
Ew, why did you have to say
such
that?
A beautiful creature. But okay, guys.
If
I'm gonna
she
go ahead
is
and feed
one,
everything
I
and
am
get back
one.
on the road. And by the time you guys actually see this video, I'll probably have the females for Homelander already. Either way, though, let me know what you guys think we should name them in the comments. Look, guys, this is why they call them red kangaroos. Do you see that red coloration on his neck and face? The good thing is his bites
so
don't
muscular.
hurt. So as long as I'm wearing a big sleeve, he's not going to scratch me too bad.
Holy.
He got me. He got me good.
How do kangaroos
Just kidding,
work
guys.
out?
As long
Like,
as you're wearing
what?
long sleeves, it really doesn't
Why are
hurt
they
if
so
these guys
muscular?
scratch you. Honestly, the only really
Are they just
sus
built
thing
like
that
that?
the baby does is kick my pants with his
They
legs
don't?
and pull them down. Oh, this
Look
sure
at
doesn't
him.
feel good to baby. How's about you get out of here? Whoa, he's fighting back. Oh, he's getting headshots now.
I guess jumping around is enough. I should start doing that. But it's kind of uncomfortable for me because my tits are jumping with me.
Okay, the baby, I'm off
hurts.
to go kiss your wife on the lips. May I please kiss you? Oh, here he comes. He ran right over to me.
Sports bra.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and that
Bruh.
one got me even through the hoodie. That was worse than a bite from you, Kevin. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and feed these guys before I head out. Remington
hate
needs to
sports
get out
bras,
of here.
they're
I
so
feel like
tight.
he's eating all the food. Remington has an appetite that's
Bro,
greater
imagine-
than all of these birds
Okay,
combined,
I'm not
I
gonna-
feel like. Okay, buddy, keep getting big and strong, and I'll keep training with you next week. I love you. Love you, little fella, and I'll see you next week. Also,
No, no, you're not imagining anything. No, you're not imagining anything.
To give birth during this rainstorm. I just fed the cappies
No.
a supplemental diet, and with that, we're ready to leave. That should keep all the chickens and the
Okay,
pigeons
imagine
fed
having
while
to
I'm gone. And
tuck
look at
in
this,
all
you
your
guys, we
fucking
finally have
milkers in a
stairs
bra
now. And after
that is
only
tight
2
as
years of
fuck.
waiting, this house is finally coming together. And like I've said before, you guys, I'm waiting until this house is done, until we start receiving donations for our nonprofit, because I don't want all you guys to be like, Uncle Ben's using nonprofit donation money to build his home, even though that would be illegal. But I would appreciate your prayers for a speedy process for this, because old Uncle Ben has been waiting 2 years. Now that we're near the finish line,
That
these
looks so
contractors
nice.
are getting real apathetic, especially because they have all my money. And that's not including all the work that Big Ounce and I have been doing on all of these.
Big
Goodbye,
guns.
Tiny Oogway. Goodbye, Biggerton. Also, guys, Big Ounce is missing one of his top teeth. Oh. And this other one that he has is a little bit wiggly. Which
Buy
means that
him a
we're
new
probably going to have
one.
to start putting Big Ounce on a special diet. He is an older prairie dog after all.
But I got to speak on a couple panels and a podcast here at Animal Con. I met this cringe monkey that these people paid $25,000 for. That's way more than the ones in Indonesia.
And I met this man named Ben that makes all these
Dragon
amazing
Eagle,
little wooden
thank you.
animal statues.
But the highlight by far was getting to meet my very first Chinese alligator.
Wait,
It's the only remaining
mouth
other
is-
species of alligator in the world, and it's my favorite animal.
And yes, I donated $10 so I could
Why
kiss
is
it
it so
because
long?
they're critically endangered.
Also, outside the hotel, I found this Cuban tree frog.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Ew, what is
And
that?
this is an apple snail in the act of laying an egg cluster. And I asked what these were in an older video, and this is how they actually lay them. As you can see, she's popping them out of her cloaca there one at a time.
Come on, kids, come on, take a look at this. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can eat one coming right out of its little ovary.
Look at this
Stop!
beautiful Cuban tree frog. After that, I finally met my base kingdom brother, Luke's Goldies. And we went to Gatorland, which is one of the biggest alligator farms
Ew.
in Florida.
This gator was at least 15 feet long. I'm eating right now. That's the big ounce of alligator.
They taste like,
moment.
huh?
Let's see if this little
Did you
fella
say
is friendly. Oh my
raspberry?
God! Oh, look, there's his little tail. Gort and Quandale Dingle. Oh my goodness!
Ew.
Look at this squirrel just eating a ton of nuts. Oh, White Boy Summer.
They really
Nut
caught the
November.
gator from Red Dead Redemption.
Wow, Joel Saladin Varian. Oh, sweet wampum, look at these little boys. And it smells bad in here. This is all we need to start farming gators at our property, you guys. We could build this easily. These guys are 2
They're
to 4
doing
years
Minecraft
old,
IRL.
and these guys are 3 to 5. So it would ultimately be about 2 to 5 years before we ended up having to rehome them to a larger facility. Good heavens. Oh my God. What? How did you...
I think they have shoes as nests in here.
Joel Saladin variant.
This is a baby Cuban crocodile.
Might just have to put this little fella
Baby
in my
crocodile.
Snuck a kiss in with this beautiful man Snake without anyone even noticing.
With
Thank you,
Riz.
Brian Barczyk, for inviting me to Animal Con. I had an awesome time.
Good morning, Dibberton. I put this little pillow here, you guys, because whenever he jumps
got the
off of
Riz.
things, he hurts his face. Take a look at this. Big Ounce is actually missing
I don't
his
see
2
the
top teeth,
emotes.
but they are growing back now. Look how white they are now that they're growing back.
Hey, how's about you leave a little like for Big Ounce growing his teeth back, huh? Also, if we could please get some fan art of me in the subreddit doing some
I
dastardly
just
deeds,
poured
that
my
would be
pour.
excellent.
What does
I've
that
been giving this little
mean?
boy mush for food. And while I was away, I actually met some prairie dog experts that taught me how to take care of this guy whenever they lose their teeth, because apparently that happens. But we're back from Florida now. This fella here is healthy and ready to be released, and I don't really think we needed to have him in the first place, but somebody brought him to us with these little chips. He's just fine. Oh boy.
Check out the non-slip surface on the floor of this ostrich trailer.
Come on.
Oh.
There she goes. That's a big bird, man. Wow. All right, everybody.
Are they gonna be okay with the new bird?
Looks like these
Right
guys
away?
already want to be over there with Homelander. Look at all these dang birds. Okay, they're all in here now, but so are DaBaby and his wife. These guys have a lot of fresh grass now to eat because of all the rain we've been getting.
So fast.
Oh, no. Please, DaBaby.
And I'm using this heavy-duty tarp as a liner for now in here, but if it doesn't work, I'm just going to get an aquascape one. Also, a chicken laid an egg on my counter and broke it.
Dang chicken keeps laying eggs in the house. But there it is, you guys. Homelander finally has some wives. And we'll be making some scrambled ostrich eggs in no time. Markiplier's
chicken
still
egg.
pregnant. That's it for now, though, you guys. I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks so much for watching my video.
So
And we'll see you in the next video.
Ooh, almost forgot to tell you.